Autumn has a colorful way of reminding us that everything changes. A time to soak up the last warm drops of sunshine, harvesting the best of the season. Tuning in to your why. What inspires you? For me, it's my boys, life's greatest joys, so I train to keep up with them. And I invite you to join me. So let's thank the water and dive into this sacred somatic series by honoring the direction of the West. Where the sun sets into the sea, ending each day with golden ripples and ancient trees, paying respect to the traditional custodians of this land upon which I stand, the unceded territory of the Hulkaminam and Sinchothan speaking peoples, also known as Salt Spring Island on Turtle Island. Haichka. Movement is medicine. I'm Rose, and I feel blessed to sweat, stretch, and move with you today. So find yourself a flat place and get plenty of water, because we're going to sweat. Come on! You can turn on some of your favorite tunes or simply tune in to the sounds all around you. At any point in this practice, come home to yourself by placing your hands on your heart, coming into a down dog, walking out your dog, or drop to your knees for a child's pose, reaching your arms in front, hips back. You can also bring your knees together and reach your arms back behind your body, or interlace your hands behind your lower back if that feels good in your body today. We're going to begin with our heels firmly planted into the earth, dropping the right ear to the right shoulder, rolling your chin forward and head back and around. Left ear to the left shoulder, like a figure 8 with your neck. Breathe as you move your neck from side to side. Heels planted wider than the hips. Inhale your arms, reach up and drop them down to the right toes, across to the left, and reaching up using the power of your abdominal strength, going round and round 4 times. So reaching down to the right toes, over to the left. Pull your weight up. And once again, reaching down to the right toes, over to the left. Reach up like a sunflower and switch directions down to the left, over to the right. Use your core strength to pull you up 3 more times. Down and around, rooting through your heels, reaching, growing taller. Halfway there, reach it up. And last time, down to the left toes, around to the right, and up. Now dig your heels a little deeper into the earth and forward fold, swan dive all the way down, planting your left arm and reaching and twisting up with the right. Beautiful. Reaching, breathing, twisting, and then dropping the right hand. Inhale, lift the left arm to the sky. Hips are back. Heels are rooting deeper. Exhale, drop the left arm, grabbing onto opposite elbows. Shake your head, yes and no. Let all of that tension go before rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Chin is the last thing to rise. With your feet together or hip width apart, inhale, reach up your arms. Grow taller and exhale, forward fold, swan dive down. Draw a love heart around the base of your body and inhale, reach up, press up. Exhale, heart center, hands in prayer for a breath. And then exhale, hands by your side. Again, we're going to inhale, reaching the arms up overhead, and exhale as you swan dive forward. drawing that heart, wrapping yourself in love, pressing through the heels as you inhale, reach up, and exhale, hands to heart center in prayer for a breath. Dropping your hands by your side. Again, we're going to inhale, reach up, sun salutation all the way down. Wrapping yourself in love, pressing through the heels as you inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart center in prayer. Hands by your side. Inhale, last time. Reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Drawing that love, anchoring it in through the heels. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, anchor it in at your heart center. And then place your hands by your side, standing strong in mountain pose. We're going to pick up each knee and clap the hands below it. So get your knees nice and high. You can move quickly here, you can move slow. The intention is to start warming up your body from within. That's it. So get those knees higher, clap the hands louder. Yeah, maybe a smile on the face. We're alive, we're breathing, we're moving our healthy, strong bodies. This is exciting. What a gift. Keep going. Now we're switching into a soccer kick. So the left hand's going to tap the right ankle, right hand to the left ankle. Bend the knee. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, growing taller, folding deeper as you exhale, and then bear crawl your hands forward as you kick your heels back, downward dog, walking out your dog, letting each heel have an opportunity to kiss the ground below it. Really find your edge, have some fun with it, play with your surroundings, and then inhale, taking the right leg all the way up to the sky. You can bend the right knee to open your hips if that feels good in your body. And then we're going to come into a high plank, knee to nose for a breath. And then inhale, lift those right toes up, taking them across the body, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach it up. This time, right knee kisses the right elbow for a breath, nice and slow and controlled. Kick that foot up. Setting up for pigeon, right knee lowers to the right wrist. Press through your wrist. Lift your chest before melting your forehead down to the earth. You can stack your fists on top of one another if a more elevated lift feels better in your body today. Breathe deep, open, let go, giving ourselves permission to release anything that doesn't serve, and then slowly peeling ourselves up. You can reach back for your left toes with your right arm, twisting gently, and then tucking the toes, shaking it all out, downward facing dog, walking out your dog. Hips are up and back. Inhale your left leg to the sky, bending the knee, open those hips, and then bring the knee in, round it into the nose. Inhale, kick the foot up, back into your high plank across the body, left knee, right elbow for a breath. And then inhale, reach the toes to the sky, left knee, left elbow, breathe. Last time, inhale the toes up, and then exhale, bring your left knee to your left wrist, setting up for pigeon on this side. Press through the hands, lift the chest, the chin, the heart, before exhaling and melting everything down deeper into the earth. Full surrender here, making space with every breath. Slowly begin to rise up, reaching back for your right toes with your left hand. Bend that right knee if that's accessible to you. Twist, and then tuck your toes. Press into the hands, hips up, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet, and then grab onto opposite elbows. Sway from side to side before ragdolling up, one vertebrae at a time. Rolling your shoulders forward and back. Taking a break anytime you need to. From here, we're going to inhale up. Again, swan dive all the way down, stepping back into your downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg to the sky and step that foot forward in between the hands, runner's lunge. Reach up, straighten the front leg, and exhale as you bend the right knee, bend the elbows, and reach. Exhale, lunge down, bend the knee, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach up. Growing taller with every breath. We've got 11 of these in total. Keep going. Breathe. That's it. We're reaching and we're lunging. Lock into your drishti, your focal point for balance. We have 5 more. So reach, 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 and then sink deep into your lunge. Squeeze your glutes. Core is on. Abs are strong. Beautiful. We've got 2 more. So sinking deep. Inhale, reach up. Last one. And now reach up with the arms, balancing on the right foot. Pick that left knee up to navel height. Stay here or press through the left heel. Kick back and reach the arms forward. Warrior 3. You can airplane your arms out to the side. Draw them back behind you or in prayer at your heart center. Lock into that drishti. Breathe. And then inhale as you hinge forward. Lift that left knee up to navel. Reach the arms up. And slowly plant your heel and drop your arms down by your side. With just a moment to catch your breath, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive. Plant the hands, downward facing dog. Walk those feet back. And inhale the left leg to the sky. Plant that left foot in between both hands. Reach those arms up. Straighten the front leg. And then bend the elbows. Lunge into the knee. Reach. We've got 11 on this side. So lunging deeper, reaching higher, like you mean it. Like no one can do this for you. Every breath, every movement, getting stronger. Feeling solid in your body. 7 more to go. Honoring all of your ancestors for carrying you this far, working so hard as they did. And it's still going. Breathe. 7 always brings me back home to my mom. Pick an ancestor and move for them. You are their wildest dreams come true. Rooting through your left standing leg, pick up the right knee, navel height, arms up, and then hinge forward, warrior 3, as you kick the right heel back. Draw your arms either behind you in an aeroplane, at your heart center in prayer, or keep them overhead for a greater challenge. And then hinge up, pick that knee up to navel height, drop the heel down. Exhale, let that go. Remember to pause, grab water, take a break at any point. From here, let's inhale the arms up, forward fold, walk the hands up, walk the feet back, downward facing dog, walking out your dog, looking in between your feet, and then bend your knees really, really deep. Looking in front of your hands, we're going to hop the feet to the hands and then run back. Now hop forward and jog it back. That's it. Deep bend in the knees, landing solid on the feet. Trusting your body, launch it forward and run it back. I'm living life here on the edge, on the end of this dock. I hope that you're finding your edge too. Keep going, running back. Bend those knees deep and jump forward. If this doesn't work for your knees to jump, you could just lift each heel one at a time, alternatively in a deep squat position. From here, we're really going to get into our squats. Lean back with your hips. All the weight is in your heels. You want to make sure your knees are never over your toes, heels wider than the hips, and squat down. Squeeze your glutes as you lift up. We've got 10 of these. So squatting down, standing up, squeeze the glutes, the core as you rise. Hold on to your drishti with your gaze for balance. That's it. We've got 4 more. Squatting down and up. A good old-fashioned squat. You'll thank me tomorrow. You'll feel this in your legs. Now rolling out the hips, we're going to switch gears here to a squat kick. Alternating sides, get that foot in the air like you just don't care. Squat and kick the foot up. Alternatively, you can get your knee up to navel height. Otherwise, kick it out, bringing out your inner ninja for 10. We got this. Boom. One more. Feels so good. Plant those heels down. Roll out the hips. Nice and wide this time. Both ways. So switching directions if you haven't already. That's it. You're doing great. Okay, we're going to come into our next set of 10 for squats. You can lift up one heel at a time as opposed to jump squatting. Otherwise, get your pop squat on. This time, it's you versus gravity. Launch your body up and off the earth. So good for your bones, plyometrics, jumping. Otherwise, keep your feet planted, one heel lifts at a time. Phew! Look at you go. We've got 2 more sets of 10 squats. This time it's a front kick. So squat, kick, alternating sides each time. And as always, just take that knee up to navel height if the kick is too much. You want to focus. You want to find your drishti for balance. Final 3, squat deeper for 2. Last one, kick it out. Well done. All right, shake out those hips. We've got the final 10. It's a squat twist. So alternating sides each time. Weight is in your heels, sitting the hips all the way back, making sure the knees never protrude over the toes, breathing with the movement. That's it. Catching your breath here. We've got the final 3. Squat low for 2. Last one. Finish strong. Nicely done. Whew. That was a lot of squats. Let's twist it out from side to side, lifting a heel, getting deeper in the twist. We're preparing for our curtsy lunge next. Rolling the shoulders back and away from the ears. Let's just take our hand on our heart and tune into that ancient, sacred beat. And straight into our curtsy lunge, right foot back and left foot back. So to curtsy, we take the foot back into the side, locking in with your eyes onto your drishti for balance. You can do anything you want with your hands and your arms to help secure your balance. Come on, we've got 4 more, 2 on each side. Keep your heart and your chest lifted. Last one. Nice. Now try this on. We're going to curtsy back with the right leg and lift the knee up to the elbow. Same side. Keep going. Knee to elbow or lift the knee up to the navel. One more on this side and switch. So taking the left leg back, balance and get that knee up. Either up to the navel height or connect it with your left elbow. All of your stabilizer muscles are shaking here. One more. Amazing. Okay, moving on. We're flying through this. Time flies when you're having fun. Dropping the arms down by your side, reach up, fold forward, and walk yourself into a downward dog. From your down dog, you're going to bend your knees and step forward with your feet, and then step back again, alternating sides each time. So stepping forward with your left foot and then back with your left foot, leading the way, and then forward with your right and back with your right, leading the way. So looking in between your hands, knees are about 2-3 inches off the ground, and you're just bending the knees, walking forward, and then walking the feet back again. Arms are strong, core is on, and now get your hips up and back. Down dog, shake out your head, let all that tension go, walking out your dog. Nice. Walking your feet now up to meet your hands, grabbing onto opposite elbows, swaying from side to side, hips to the sky. You can interlace your hands behind your lower back and let them fall forward, letting gravity do its thing. And then let the arms fall in front, ragdoll up, one vertebrae, one breath at a time. With your heels firmly planted, we're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, walking your hands up, coming into a high plank. Commando plank style, we're going to lower down onto our forearms and then press back up again into our hands, alternating sides each time as you come down and press back up. Keep your back straight, keep your neck in alignment. Drop to your knees if you have to, otherwise keep going. Commando plank, we're almost there. Pressing up, lowering down. That's it. Now hold in a high plank. Breathe, looking in between your hands, shoulders away from the ears. And now coming down once again, low onto your forearms. Hold strong. And then slowly lower your legs, your hips to the ground, pressing through your forearms. Sphinx pose. Stretch your body, grow longer, taller, press through your arms. Lift your head, lift your heart. Preparing for a push-up side plank twist. So pressing through the hands, either coming up on your knees or your toes. Press down, push up, plant your left arm, reach up and twist open with your right. And then plant the right hand, push up, plant the right, lift, reach with the left arm. Looking in between the hands as you push up and flip open into a side plank. Pivoting on your feet, or you can be down on your knees for the push-up and the twist. It's entirely up to you. Choose your own adventure. Breathe as you push down and up, twist, reach, open. Love embracing the earth this way with a push-up. All of you is in on this, your whole body weight. Pressing down, pushing up, twisting, reaching open. And now coming into a downward dog, walking out your dog. Shake out your head, yes and no. Let all tension go before walking your feet up to your hands back to meet your feet in a deep forward fold, grabbing onto opposite elbows and then rolling up one vertebrae at a time, rolling the shoulders up and back. Chin is the last thing to rise. Always connecting your movement with your breath. Arms down by your sides. We're going to plant the heels and reach up, interlacing your fingers, pointing your index fingers, and as you exhale, leaning over to the right. Rooting deep through your heels, use your core abdominal strength to pull you up as you inhale and straighten your body, reach up, grow taller, and then exhale, up and over to the left. Again, inhale, reach up, anchor down, stretching over to the right. The core pulls you up with the breath, and the exhale will have you leaning over to the left a little bit deeper, and use your inhale to pull you up, arms strong, weight pressing through the heels. Exhale and slowly lower your arms by your side, even slower, tuning into the sensations in and all around your body. Now closing your eyes and placing your hands over your heart. Remembering all the love that occurred so you could be here. Gather that, reach up and swan dive forward. Deep forward fold. Shake out your head, grab onto your elbows, or just walk out into a downward facing dog. Walk out your dog. And then drop your knees into a deep child's pose, hips all the way back to your heels, reaching out in front of you. And then bringing your knees together for a child's pose where you draw your arms behind your feet, shoulders away from the ears. Forehead sinks into the earth before inhaling, and pull your head, your body up into rock pose. Hands on your lap. We're going to inhale the chest forward. Exhale, round it in. It's like cat-cow, but in rock pose. Moving the spine with every breath. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round it all in. Lifting your chin, dropping your chin, opening your heart. Close your eyes. It's a moving meditation. Now, sitting up tall, we're going to inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale slower as you lower your hands down by your side. Inhale, reach your arms up. For eagle arms, we're going to exhale and bring the right arm under the left. Press the elbows up and forward. Feel that depth, that stretch through your wings. You can sit either in easy pose if that's more comfortable, or stay in rock pose for this, but root down. Feel the polarity meet at your heart center. And now spread your wings, reach up. This time the left elbow is going to come under the right. Wrap your arms, lift the elbows and press them forward. Rooting down as you reach up. Connect to your breath. Connect to your body. Right here, right now, celebrating this body and this breath. Inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, slowly lower them by your side. Rising up onto your knees from rock pose or easy pose, take your hands behind your head, elbows high, and lean back. Use your core abdominal strength to pull you forward and back. Lean back as far as you can, and then pull all of your body weight forward from your knees, growing taller, elbows wide, chin is high. Find your drishti for balance and breathe. So good. Now release the arms, sitting back onto the earth, placing the feet out in front, planting the heels down, and dropping the knees from side to side. Wiper those knees, releasing any tension in the lower back, connecting your movements with your breath. Anchoring your feet down, pressing through the hands, get your hips up. We're going to take the left knee, bend it, and bring it in. Right knee, bring it up. That's it. Keep breathing as we march out the knees. Neck is in alignment, looking up. You can also pick up that knee and kick the foot like you're flicking mud off of your boot. Get your hips higher, pressing through your hands, pressing through your heel as you lift and kick the opposite leg into the air. Keep breathing. Hips lifting higher, legs moving strong, marching through the air. Neck is long, arms are strong. Root those hands in, and now plant both heels and lift your hips higher. Squeeze before lowering all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Embrace your radiant, healthy, strong body. Balancing on your sit bones, open your arms, spread your wings, kick your feet up in front of you. And then draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around, open, expand, and contract, close, moving with your breath. If you're feeling any of this in your lower back, you can place your hands down behind your lower back and kick your heels out and in. Otherwise, keep the arms wide and bring it in. You got this. We're almost there. Keep pressing those heels out and drawing the knees in. Balanced on the sit bone. Keep your heart and chin lifted. That's it. We're almost there. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. And then lower all the way down onto your back, bending the knees, arms in the air for dead bug. We're going to extend the right leg, drop the left arm behind the head, and switch. Slow and controlled. Press through that heel as you reach back with the opposite arm. Gaze is straight up, neck as always in alignment. Reach. Feel the core working. your whole body working with and for you, connecting each movement to the breath. That's right. I'm doing some crazy balancing here up on this love heart. I couldn't resist. I love to find my edge. Be sure to find yours always in a safe and fun, creative way. Keep moving nice and slow. We're working with strength over momentum as we shift opposites here, using only your own body weight. Breathe into your power. Feel how you're making yourself stronger with each new breath. Bring those knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Let that go. Planting the left foot down, lift the right foot into the air. It's a full-on sit-up. Reach for your right toes. 11 times we're going to sit up and tap that right foot. You can climb the leg if you need to get up there. Otherwise, just reach your arms out straight in front of you and go for it. Reach for those toes. These amazing feet that have carried you through this life. Reach up and give it a high five. You've got 3 more full-blown sit-ups. You can do this. Last one. Amazing. Now bend that right knee. Extend the left toes up and reach. We've got 11. 10 to go. Crunch those abs. Sit all the way up. Yes, we can do hard things. You're going to feel this tomorrow. You're going to feel this in your blood, in your bones, your muscles, your mind. You can only go as far as you push your muscles and your mind. Keep going. 1 more. Reach and come all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest. Knees bent, feet firmly planted. We're going to reach for 1 ankle at a time. Right hand taps the right ankle, left hand taps the left ankle. Waddling from side to side. Your core is lit. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted. Gaze is in between the knees. We're shifting our weight. We're really getting into the obliques here. That's it. Breathe. We're almost there. Shifting that weight from side to side, tapping and breathing. That's it for the final 4, 3, 2, and release all the way down. Catch your breath here. Place your hands anywhere in your body that feels supported, sewing the soles of your feet together, knees fall out to the side, just melting into the earth. And now we're going to plant our palms down, face down. You can slide them under your lower back, lift your legs to the sky, zip tie your ankles together and lower your ankles like one long tail. And as you lift them back up, option to kick your feet in the sky, get your hips off the ground. So we're lowering the legs and then we're lifting them up. We've got 11 leg raises in total here. So keep those ankles and those legs glued together as you slowly lower and lift. Option to kick the feet, get the hips up, pressing into the hands. Head, neck, and shoulders stay on the ground. Your core is on, your legs are strong. That's it. We've got the final 3. Kick those feet up, lower, slow for 2. Last one. And bring your knees into your chest. Take those knees wide, rocking from side to side. Let any tension go. And we're going to rock and roll up on the spine if that feels good in your body today. And then coming all the way up into a seated position. Easy pose. Let's take those shoulders and roll them back and away from the ears. Coming down onto your right side, you can stay up on your forearms or cradle your head in your hand. We're going to bend the bottom knee and lift the top leg. Point and flex the toes like you're dragging that leg through quicksand 10 times in total, connecting the movement with your breath. Breathe. This is an active recovery. It's a moving meditation. So as the thoughts come in, let them go with every exhale and really connect to your blood and your bones and your body in this now. And now drawing forward circles, pressing through the heel. We're just making circles with the foot. You can make them big, you can wind them in to be smaller. 10 circles forward, and then we're going to reverse it. So connect it with the breath. That's it. I know this is a spicy one. And now reverse it for 10 circles back. We're almost there. We're coming to the finish line here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring that heel into the glute. Bend the knee. Stretch it out. Amazing. You are doing so well. You have stuck through this whole process, and we are so, so close. Now, sitting upright, sewing the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall out to the sides. You can flutter your knees like wings or inch your body closer to your heels. Breathe. And then we're going to come down onto the left side. Right leg reaches up in the air as we point and flex the foot. Really connect the muscle to the bone. Feel the resistance, simply the weight of your leg and how powerful that is. Core is on, abs are strong. With every movement connected to every breath, your core abdominal muscles are lighting up, working with and for you. Okay, big circles forward, pressing through the heel, leg is long, abs are on. And we've got 10 of these before we reverse it. So for the last 4, 3, 2, one more. Well done. And taking it in the other direction, really press through the heel, flex the foot, flex the toes back towards the face. Little spicy circles, big or small. That's it. And 1. Take the heel into the glutes, bend the knees, stretch it out. You made it. Well done. Sitting up, and again, we're going to sew the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Inch yourself closer to your heels. Let the legs flutter. And to close, sitting up tall in rock or easy pose, we're going to grab onto opposite elbows behind the back and let the right ear drop to the shoulder, pressing down through the sit bones. Inhale your chin up to center, and then left ear drops towards the left shoulder for a nice deep neck stretch. Again, over to the right for a breath, and center, and drop it as you exhale to the left. Your inhale brings your chin back up. Both arms reach overhead, rooting through the sit bones. Drop your right hand palm down, reaching over with your left arm. Exhale, using your core abdominal strength in your inhale. Draw both arms back overhead. Reach up when they touch. Drop the left palm down, reaching overhead with the right arm. Exhale completely using your core strength. Inhale, draw both arms up to connect. Exhale, lowering your left hand to your right knee, twist, looking over your right shoulder with your right hand planted by your side. Twisting a little deeper, and then using the breath, the inhale, to draw both arms up and overhead. Right hand comes to left knee, twisting over the left shoulder. Exhale powerfully, and then inhale, both arms overhead, connecting at the pinky, the thumb, and the base of the hand, making a lotus, a chalice. Both arms up by your ears, reach up and fill up your cup, rooting through your sit bones With every breath, feel the blessings overflowing down your arms into the earth, more than enough to go around. And once again, reach up, inhaling, I am healthy, I am happy, I am whole. And as you exhale, lowering that overflowing chalice to your heart center, sealing your hands in prayer, humbly bowing your chin to your chest, giving thanks for this beautiful brand new day, giving thanks for this healthy, strong, radiant body, and giving thanks for this eternal, impermanent breath. A lot of these movements have helped me build strength, muscle, and flexibility in preparation for home birthing my boy, as well as keeping up with him every day along the way since. Now that I'm in my 40s, I feel it's more important than ever to keep moving consistently, with or without added weight. After over 2 decades of studying and sharing movement practices worldwide, I'm finally anchored in one place long enough to offer weekly community classes for all ages and share this sacred somatic series with everyone, everywhere. So next time, grab your kids or a partner, a friend, with so many reasons why, and move your body for your future and the physical adventure that it brings, one breath at a time.